guys had 30, 20, 40 amateur fights, you know? And then when they go, guys like that go pro, they've been fighting as pros for the last 4 or 5 years. And a lot of these, I feel like a lot of these amateurs anymore, it's a race to go pro and don't see as much success, at least early on in their pro careers, versus if they had a handful more amateur fights, get a little bit more
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is brought to you by the Flamingo Lounge, the home of the KCFA official after party directly following tonight's event. Have some drinks and meet the fighters. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Cartavious, Romious. And his opponent in the red corner, David Onama. Here's your referee, Mike England.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Okay, fellas, to give you instructions.
I somehow lucked out with only having 6 amateur fights.
Touch him up. God bless.
Sure. Fair. I'm fired up for this.
Me too. This should be fireworks.
Onama versus Romious. Romious coming forward.
Spraying for a takedown.
Takedown. That was quick.
Absolutely.
I think this is one of the first times I've seen Onama work from his back in a fight.
Man, some great hips there from Onama, working up, get picked up, and still be able to stay on his feet.
He's looking for a trip of his own and gets it. A little scramble ensuing.
He needs to get that right hand underhook or else he's going to give his back up here. You can already see Romious working to his back. This is going to be a back.
Great job.
Nice.
Great job by Onama.
It's great awareness there.
See him work from the top as he takes Romious to Onama's corner.
This guy's corner, James Krause and LC Davis sitting right in front of him, telling him what to do. So that's a spot where you want to be.
Exactly.
It's right there in front of those two guys.
If you can't listen right in front of there, you will not be listening at all. You can see this is a much higher level fight than some of the fights we've seen early on.
Absolutely. There's levels to this.
Absolutely.
You know, there's definitely levels to this.
We've seen a level jump in this fight.
Yeah, both of these guys probably could be fighting at the pro level right now and do well.
You just see a lot more ground control as the skill level increases. Not as many flush shots landed from top or bottom.
Man, great scramble of these two guys.
They work from the clinch here now. Less than a minute remaining as Onama looks for a double leg and gets it.
Got some rubber guard coming out of Cartavious here.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
It's one way to pass momentarily. Romious is just doing a great job of replacing any time there's even an attempt to pass.
Yeah, Sam very, very active off his back here.
10 seconds left in the first round. Onama posturing up and landing some shots. Great first round turn.
Absolutely.
I cannot overstate how technical, although it didn't look like much is happening on the ground there, that's the most technical fight we've seen all night.
Absolutely.
Not
very
even
much
close.
so. Very much so.
And I think sometimes it looks as if there's not much happening when in reality everything is happening. And there are so many moving parts that go into what we just witnessed between those two guys grappling. And you don't see the big shots landing from top, but it's much more of a tactical jiu-jitsu game at that point. And both these guys can play it very well.
I'm really curious the adjustments both these guys are making that the coaches are telling them to do here. So see what kind of second round we get.
And neither one of these guys are going to gas out. I mean, these guys come from great camps. They're both going to be able to fight for the full 9. Boy, that minute flies by.
Yeah.
It's a quick minute. Hey, you told me to get out. Let's go, Onama, let's go. Round number 2 underway. Good inside leg kick.
Oh, nice
Followed
kick.
by an outside leg kick.
A big takedown.
I've seen this round somewhere before. Another good throw. Working to the back of Onama. Romious.
Romious is not a slow starter by any means.
No.
By any means.
Emphasis on starting rounds quickly. See him work from the back of Onama now.
TKO from the second round. For who is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because both these guys are shining. This is either one. Look at that. Immediately turns and gets a reversal from Onama. Man, these guys are good.
This is high-level grappling.
Good. David has a.
Now he takes the back.
Good.
Looking for a rear naked choke.
The arm's right there at the chin. It might be, I don't know if it's quite under, but. And moving to the body triangle now.
Great job of Onama being able to stay on the back, despite the scrambles occurring.
I'm tired just watching these guys. I'm exhausted.
Love that armbar. Again, I love that risk. I love that risk.
I like the confidence just to go for,
absolutely.
you know, the confidence to give up the back position, to go for the armbar. Because again, they're amateurs. He's learning in there, right?
Absolutely.
He's one of those that he knows it does not matter what happens in his amateur career. He's learning. He's getting the experience. You know, that's when you can go for those type of moves.
Absolutely.
And then immediately tries to start working up to his feet.
Let's see if Romious can work on top here. This looks a little bit like the beginning of the first round, where watching Onama work from his back and Romious landing some shots from the top. This is decent MMA grappling. I disagree. I think this is high-level MMA grappling.
Man. Onama just refusing to be controlled.
Man, Onama ending the round.
And a statement.
A lot of respect between these two.
I think we might have some wardrobe malfunctioning going on with Onama here.
That is a wild cup by Onama. My goodness. What is he doing in there? Wild. How would you judge this fight so far coming in from the...
I mean, I might be biased, but I think Onama refusing to stay on his back. He's the one that's been finishing on top, landing some more strikes. Had the back position. I'm saying Onama's probably up both rounds.
It's close,
but they're extremely close.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's really hard to judge good dominant position when it's changing so much in this fight. I mean, both the guys had each other's backs for extended periods.
Yeah, Cartavious has started off winning both rounds extremely fast.
Very hard. Outrageous cup. I cannot stress enough. Good inside leg kick again.
I wonder if he's going to go directly to the outside like he did last time. Going up high.
Going up high. Onama looking for a shot of his own.
So strong for his weight class.
And now Romious.
Wow.
Wow.
Onama turns it over and lands in full mount.
And they get the Jesus. This is wild. Lots of time to work for Romious here.
Well, David gives up his back so he can work up. And Romious follows, does very, very well.
It's a great back take. And again,
now David turns it over.
That's exactly what happened in the second round. And that's why it's so hard to score. This is like dominant position sweep, dominant position sweep, dominant position sweep. The awareness of Onama in there, I mean, he looked up at James Krause when he was giving direction and actually raised his hand as if to say, this is the hand you want me to?
This one?
This one across? Okay.
Very, very coachable. Man, you're throwing that underhook like it's nothing. Straight to the back take.
Looking like he's a little high
Yeah,
here.
a little high. He's trying to, back on their feet.
One minute left.
Both these guys cardio. Neither one are slowing down.
Another shot. Great finish. Great finish by Romious.
Jeez.
This fight is wild. Ooh. Romious does a good job. Every time he takes the back, it looks like he's going to be dangerously high, and he readjusts position.
Yeah, he's got very good hips that can settle back and out.
And
Onama rolls right back again on top. 15 seconds. This is what I was saying before. He always ends up the round on top, doing some damage.
10 seconds left in this third round. David Onama versus Cartavious Romious. Great
Phenomenal
job.
fight.
Great fight turned in by both these guys.
Absolutely. Very technical. Two tough guys. Both these guys have very bright futures.
Again, these are amateurs. These guys are amateurs. That's crazy.
Yeah. There is no loser in this fight at all.
Nope. Jack Flap, I'm not totally following what you're talking about with this difference between kickboxing / Muay Thai is different for amateur MMA.
I do like they say get it together because,
yeah.
You know.
No, I mean, that's just a general statement. That's always accurate.
Yes.
I always need to get it together.
Yeah, I really don't know how to judge this fight. It's extremely close. I could see a split decision possibly. Just seeing the angle of the different judges, and you know everybody's different. You know they're looking at different things. You know, so someone else might be winning when someone else is looking at something else. So
some judges like the loud slams.
Yep.
As if that's gets you bonus points. I think the real winner tonight is good fun and sportsmanship. You know, the real winner tonight is the fans.
I kind of feel like a winner tonight.
Yeah.
Just be able to call this and watch these.
Oh, what a privilege.
With the incredible Turner Davis next to me, obviously.
Yes, that's what makes it. That's what ties it in together.
Yes. Yes.
Place is really filled up. Let's go inside the cage and figure out who won this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges have scored this bout 29 to 28. 29 to 28. and 30 to 27. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the red corner,
David Onama.
David Onama.
Great win for Onama.